The story opens in the small, seaside village of Amnesty Bay, Maine, in 1985. On a very stormy night, lighthouse keeper Thomas Curry, Tamara Morrison, discovers an unconscious woman, Nicole Kidman, washed up on the shore with a wound in her abdomen. He brings her to his home and shelters her. Although she appears frightened and confused when she wakes up, Thomas shows her kindness and tends to her wound. She tells him her name is Atlana, Queen of Atlantis, and the two begin a romantic relationship. Thomas and Atlana spend the next few years together, and they become parents to a son, Arthur. Everything seems lovely until one day when a team of Atlantean commandos burst into their home and start to attack with the intention of taking Atlana back to her betrothed, King Orm. Atlana fights back and beats the commandos down, leaving her time to get away with Thomas and Arthur. Atlana tells Thomas she must return to Atlantis for his and Arthur's safety, but she vows to return to both of them someday. She kisses Thomas goodbye and jumps back into the ocean, leaving Arthur her 5-tined sea fork for when he is ready to use it. Years later, we see Arthur as a child on a school field trip to the aquarium. He is seen talking to the fish, and two bullies start to taunt and mock him for it. A shark then starts banging on the glass, cracking it slightly and scaring everyone else. They watch in astonishment as all the sea creatures gather right behind Arthur, and his eyes glow yellow as he has them at his command. 20 years later, a team of pirates led by Jesse Kane, Michael Beach, and his son David, Yahya Abdul Mateen II, take over a Russian submarine. After subduing the men on board, the villains find that they hit something, or rather, something hit them. It's the now adult Arthur, now played by Jason Momoa, better known by many as Aquaman, coming to the rescue. He makes his way into the sub and starts fighting the pirates, laying them all out with ease before going after the Kanes. Jesse fires an RPG at Arthur, thinking he's killed him, but Arthur picks himself up, completely unscathed. Arthur retaliates by piercing Jesse in the chest. The sub starts to take on water, and Jesse gets pinned under a torpedo. David desperately tries to free his father and pleads for Arthur's help, but he refuses to save Jesse because he and his